Can someone perform Hajj for a parent who passed away? Or do you wonder if you can fulfill the lifelong dream of your mother or father who is too old or too ill to go themselves? If yes, then you're not just watching a video. You're beginning a journey that may bring reward in both this world and the next. Stay with me till the end, because we're diving deep into Hajj-e-Badal, or proxy Hajj. What it is, who can do it, and how. And I'll also share real Islamic stories, practical steps, and powerful answers to emotional questions that very few videos ever touch. Before we begin, make sure to like, subscribe our channel Serenity by MK, and comment below if your parents are alive or have passed, so we can make collective dua for them. Let's begin this heartfelt journey. What is Hajj-e-Badal, proxy Hajj? Based on Islamic history and terminology, Hajj is one of the 5 compulsory pillars of Islam, along with Shahada, Salat, fasting, and Zakat. It can be defined as the act of performing the pilgrimage to the house of God, or the Holy Kaaba. Hajj-e-Badal literally means substitute Hajj. When someone performs Hajj on behalf of another person who is either physically unable to perform Hajj, this includes people who are deceased, chronically disabled, or sick, or has passed away before fulfilling this obligation. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "Perform Hajj on behalf of your father. For if your father were in debt, wouldn't you repay it?" Abu Dawud. This hadith beautifully shows how Hajj is a debt to Allah, and performing on behalf of our parents is an act of love, loyalty, and reward. Hajj-e-Badal refers to the act of performing Hajj on behalf of someone who is unable to perform Hajj themselves. Although Hajj-e-Badal has been practiced since the time of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Today, the significance of Hajj-e-Badal is supported by many fatwa, input of Islamic scholars. Who can perform Hajj-e-Badal? Number 1, any adult Muslim man/woman who has already performed their own Hajj can perform Hajj-e-Badal for someone else. Number 2, you cannot do Hajj-e-Badal if you haven't done your own Hajj first. Number 3, Hajj-e-Badal can be performed for someone who is deceased or dead, not in this world anymore. It is supported by a narration of Ibn Abbas, who said that once a woman came to meet Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and asked, "My mother vowed or intended to go for Hajj, but she was unable to go for Hajj before she died. Should I perform Hajj on her behalf?" To which Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, replied, "Yes, do Hajj on her behalf. Do you not think that you would pay it off for her if your mother were in debt? Pay off the debt that is owed to Allah, for Allah is more deserving than what is owed to him should be paid off." Narrated by Al-Bukhari, 1754. In simpler words, if a Muslim who has fulfilled all other obligatory rituals of Islam and had enough to perform the obligation dies without performing Hajj, in such a case, it is an obligation that their family, children, perform Hajj-e-Badal on their behalf from the wealth he has left. Also, Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, having complete knowledge, knows the hearts and affairs of his worshippers and their intentions. Therefore, if someone with sufficient wealth perform Hajj dies without fulfilling the obligation, they shall fear that Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, may question them for delaying Hajj unnecessarily. Important conditions. The person doing Hajj-e-Badal must be mature, sane Muslim, and have done Hajj for themselves. The person for whom Hajj is being done must have intended or been obligated to do Hajj, but couldn't. If they were financially able but died before doing it, you can do Hajj for them. According to fiqh literature, the person Muslim who performs the act of Hajj-e-Badal, performing Hajj on someone else's behalf, is called mamour. However, that someone on whose behalf you are performing Hajj-e-Badal is called amir. Moreover, based on the teachings of all 4 schools of thought, Hajj-e-Badal can only be performed for a person once a year. Also, one will only be eligible to perform proxy Hajj once they have completed the obligation of performing Hajj themselves. However, Hajj-e-Badal cannot be performed in the following conditions. You cannot perform Hajj-e-Badal for 2 or more people at once. Hajj-e-Badal cannot be performed on behalf of someone who is financially unstable or poor, as Hajj is not compulsory for them. Hajj-e-Badal will not be accepted if someone aims to earn money through their act. It cannot be performed on behalf of a person who cannot go for Hajj due to security or political reasons. Now the question is, can I do Hajj-e-Badal for both parents? Yes you can, but not in the same year. You perform Hajj-e-Badal Hajj-e-Badal for 1 person per year. Year 1 for your mother, year 2 for your father, or you can ask 2 different people to perform Hajj on their behalf. And yes, a daughter can do Hajj-e-Badal for her father. A son can do it for his mother. There is no gender restriction in this matter. Now here's a step-by-step guide to Hajj-e-Badal. Number 1. Do your own Hajj first. You are only eligible to be a mammoah once you have fulfilled your own obligation to Hajj. Number 2. Make niyyah, intention, clearly for the person's name. Following this, before entering the state of Ihram, the person performing Hajj-e-Badal should make an intention niyyah on behalf of the person he is performing Hajj for. Say, Labbaik Allahumma John, and then say their name. Number 3. Perform entire Hajj rituals exactly as you would. Number 4. Make dua for them often. Number 5. Don't mix your own Hajj and their Hajj in one trip. Optional. Inform a family if you're doing Hajj-e-Badal for their relatives. It brings peace and connection. What if my parents never intended Hajj? If your parents were poor or unaware or passed away at a young age without ever thinking of Hajj, scholars say you may still do Hajj-e-Badal as a sadaqah. It won't be fard on them, but it can still be a beautiful gift of reward. This is especially powerful in cases where someone regrets that their parents never got the chance. Let me share with you the daughter's Hajj for her father. Let me tell you the story of Amina from Australia. Her father longed for Hajj but passed away from cancer just 4 months before the season. Amina made a silent niyyah and saved for 2 years. In 2019, she went as a Hajj-e-Badal pilgrim. She said, "Every time I made tawaf, I imagined my father walking with me. I cried at every jamrat, every dua. I felt I was carrying his amana." Her story reminds us, you can be the means for your parents' Hajj, even after they're gone. If your parents are alive, support them, save for them, and if they can't go, go for them. If they pass, don't just cry for them, walk for them, pray for them, and perform their Hajj. This is your chance to turn your love into action and your dua into reward. May Allah accept the Hajj of every child who carries the memory of their parents in the plains of Arafat. If this video moved your heart or answered a question you had for years, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Comment below, Ya Allah accept Hajj from my parents. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe Serenity by MK for more insightful content. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok for daily reminders and updates. May Allah accept your Hajj and Hajj-e-Badal also. May Allah grant you a safe journey. Allah Hafiz.